Hey, what's good, everybody, man? This your boy KCBL King Self for Life Wrestling Takes, and unfortunately, oh my goodness, you gotta address the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Gresham wants out of Ring of Honor in AEW. Apparently, last night before the show, there was a meeting backstage, and things just didn't go the way I guess Jonathan wanted to. When it's basically how his character is being presented, because one, he never wanted to turn heel from the first place. That's not what he wanted to do. Next, he knew he had to put Claudio over. It's not the fact that he wasn't, put, because people were saying he was mad that he had, ain't got nothing to do with that. It's about how he's being presented. I keep coming back to that presentation part, ladies and gentlemen. Presentation is the key when it's concerning black wrestling talent. I say it's the key, period, no matter what. But it's really very important when it's concerning us, because cats only seem to gravitate towards us when we're shucking and jiving. Jonathan Gresham probably like, I'm not down with the shucking and jiving. I probably wouldn't cuss Tony Khan out, because that's all people see. That's all everybody focusing on. They focusing on the evil part. The fact that he cussed him out. That's all they focusing on. They ain't focused on nothing else. Then I'm like, well, why would he cuss him out? One, they said that the communication skills between Tony Khan and those who are not his quote-unquote favorites are off. If Tony Khan want to reach out to you, he can reach out to you. He could have reached out to... And the fact that man said, I've been sitting at home since March. Why the clown did you sit that man down and go over what y'all was going to go over from the jump, so when he went out there and quote-unquote give us a classic with Claudio, lose, cats wouldn't be tripping. But we should have knew something was up when he didn't have his flag and he didn't have that octopus mask on. Now look, now the entire IWC is divided. Half the people is on Jonathan Gresham's side, while the other half is on Tony Khan's side. And the people saying that his ceiling is only so high. I'm like, man, listen, why do we always have to keep talking about, like, how do you dictate what somebody's ceiling is? Based on what they look like? How? That's why I try not to do that. I don't do that. I don't try to dictate on how far I think somebody can go. One thing somebody has to show me is, why should I give a care about what you're presenting in the ring? And from that point on, we can build something from that, and they can potentially be a main event player moving forward. I do this with every wrestler I see, no matter what. But like I said, when the shoe's on the other foot, and when there's people that's trying to critique cats that look like us, oh, they only do this or that and all that. Well, forget all that. Forget all that bull jive. That's just a bunch of bull jive. That's just what they spew. They just spew bull jive because they like the hate, they like the division, and certain things like these that continue to keep happening causes a division, especially in the IWC. Listen, man. I don't know. I have no idea what's to come, because Jonathan Gresham talked about he don't want to wrestle no more, and he turned off his Twitter page and all that. I'm like, it's sad, man. It's sad when you lose your passion of what you enjoy to do because of the said promoter. He's, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, this ain't a good look. Tony Khan, get this man on the phone immediately. Get him on the phone. Jonathan Gresham, when he gets you on the phone, you apologize to him. You be a man enough. I know you felt disrespected, when I understand it, because you've been hanging on to a title of a company that was pretty much dying. And if Tony Khan wanted to, he could have presented you as with care, as if somebody that matters. But it didn't come off like that. It did. He just came off like a straight jobber last night. He really did. He looked like a jobber. He looked like the Jonathan Gresham I seen from the past wasn't the Jonathan Gresham that wrestled Claudio. Because I was actually looking forward to that matchup. I wanted to see that match. I didn't think that he was going to kick the show off with that match. But I was looking forward to this match. It was too one-sided. And now, with this whole thing blowing up, it's causing a major divide in the IWC. You got everybody. And you pretty much know who's taking whose side. I don't even have to break down what, but it's unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. It is unfortunate. This whole thing is unfortunate, and this ain't a good look for Tony Khan and AEW. It's not a good look at all. It ain't. This ain't a good look. So, like I said, the two of them need to figure this thing out, and they need to figure this thing out fast. Because Tony Khan can't stay silent on this. He can't let this just swing under the rug. He can't. He gonna have to address this. He gonna have to address it soon. So, y'all already know what to do. Hit the comment section. Be respectful. If you disagree with what I'm saying, make sure you leave a comment, and you do it in a very respectful manner, and I'll do my best to respond to you in a respectful manner. But if you come on my page saying some otherwise, you already know what's to come. This your boy Casey Bell King, Self for Life, Wrestler Takes. I'm out.